So what is Bitcoin? Well, when you think about currency and our money that we have in the United States, we have the dollars, right? Dollars. And this is backed by our government and distributed through banks and whatnot. So we have banks, right? Well, cryptocurrency is kind of the same thing as the money aspect, but without the involvement of our banks and government. So this idea of lacking government and no banks to monitor this money flow is called decentralized currency. And what it tends to look like is the individuals that are using this cryptocurrency can just interact between each other without going through the third party that is in between them. When you think about the currency we use today in the United States is dollars, and going through the banks. So where do Bitcoins come from? There has been this process called mining, where let's do a little pitchfork mining, where people work to solve complex math problems, and once they do, they're rewarded with Bitcoins, and that can then enter the circulation of the Bitcoin, I'll say, currency economy, where they can circulate and people can use them to buy or trade goods or do whatever they want with them, right? And these miners also can be tasked with verifying transactions that happen between two people, and by doing that, they're also rewarded Bitcoins. And this verification between transactions is publicly established on a ledger that can be seen publicly, and is a way to ensure that Bitcoin is reliable and safe to use. Lastly, to finish up this video on cryptocurrency, the cryptocurrency Bitcoin, I want to talk about one pro and one con. One pro is identity. When doing transactions, you are represented by a sequence of numbers, and your identity is really protected, so no one knows who's doing what transaction, and that's pretty cool from if you want to be protected in that aspect. But one con from the cryptocurrency is the idea that it fluctuates quite drastically at certain occasions. One day it can be worth a lot, and the next day it can drop. And those are things to consider and take away from pros and cons of Bitcoin in a simple fashion.